Dapper Dan, if you were a youth in the 80s or even a grown person in the 80s and you were into the hip hop era where you saw their clothing, them having a leather jacket mixed with an Italian designer mixed with the leather. Like, they saw a Louis pattern with, just plain suede or different color, or you combine different high fashion logos that were sewed together. Dapper Dan is a world renowned designer. He's from Harlem, New York, but he's known globally um, for his designs and putting hip hop and high fashion together. You can also find his stuff at Gap. He does Gap collabs with his cute sweatshirts. I have some in my closet. But anyways, um, he's incredible, and I still love him still. Um, Dapper Dan was chilling at Starbucks and eating a cheese Danish, and Dapper Dan, allegedly, you know, knows Diddy's family. He grew up around Diddy's family in Harlem, New York. And they asked Dapper Dan, what does he think about what's going on with the Diddy federal case? This is what he allegedly said. He said, listen to this carefully. This is what Dapper Dan said. He says, listen, I grew up with Puff Daddy's parents. Whatever happens in the culture didn't just start. Let me say that again. Because when he said that, that gave me chills. He said, whatever happens in the culture, whatever was going on now, didn't just start. A lot of things, this is what he says, a lot of things that you see happening have been going on generations before. It's because we have social media that way we are like having a front seat to all this. That's pretty scary. That's pretty scary. That this thing, what's happened to countless people, whether female or male, in this music industry, it's so scary. It's so corrupt, allegedly. I'm praying for the victims of people that just wanted to make it, wanted to get their music out, wanted to have a better life for their family members. We all, when we're in our careers or when we're trying to go to the next level, we are all thinking about how can I make it? How can I be successful in this lane so that I can be financially capable to care for my family members? Or if they don't have family members, but they just love music and they are trusting the powers that be to care for them, to help them get their message out and what they're trying to say through music. And to know that you're not in a safe place with certain people or certain executives, and that they take your thirst of wanting to succeed or wanting to change the world with music whatever it is, that they use it against you and do things and harm you and subject you to things that are inhumane. It's just so wild and weird and bizarre. I can't wrap my head around it every time I think about it. And why is this happening? And it's even probably more deeper than what, victims are experiencing, and how it came about and the history of it and why they decide to do these things to people and the money behind. It's a rabbit hole I don't want to get behind. But family, what do you think about what Dapper Dan said? It's years of this. This is nothing new. It scares me. And I think about loved ones that wanted to get into the industry and so glad that they didn't now. You know? He also said that um, hip hop needs a shift, else it will go down the hill. You know, can hip hop shift? Can we clean house? Can we get rid of the bad people? Will bad people always be there in the industry? What do you say, family? What do you say? Comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. This is an interesting topic. Till next time. Bye. Happy Sunday.